Hello there. You're very welcome to What's Cooking right here on Channel 1 TV. My name is Apioko. Now, no, I did not forget what's cooking. It's time here right now, and we're going to get down and dirty in the kitchen today. All right, my guest today is very special. I'll tell you about her shortly. She's gorgeous, and she really knows how to cook. Like, my mouth is watering as I think about all the things that she's coming to make here today. But I need you to remember something. Don't you forget that this show is sponsored by 4 amazing sponsors. And I'm going to mention them in a very particular order today, and you understand why very soon. So we have Tasty Tom, ufa kakra, na ye bebre. And then we have Indomie. It tastes great, no doubt about that. And then we have today, it's Wilma Day. And so the representative who is coming here today is here on behalf of Frytol, Fortune Rice, and she's brought some Fortune spread with her as well. So there's some bread here, you know, like brodo and hair. It's here, nice. And we're going to be making some sandwiches. I'll tell you more about the menu when we get back. But do stick and stay. We will be right back. Welcome back. You're still watching What's Cooking right here on Channel 1 TV, and my name is Apioko. Now it's time to get down to business. If you're just joining us, you're late, but it's all right, as usual. It's all right, those of you latecomers who have been watching us. But I did mention earlier that we have 4 wonderful sponsors on this show. Tasty Tom, ufa kakra, na ye bebre. Indomie, it tastes great, period, as somebody I know would say. And then we have Frytol, You Deserve a Life of Goodness, and Fortune Rice, which is always Mama's choice. Now today, we have a rep from the Wilmar family, which is the umbrella brand of Frytol, Fortune Rice, Frytol Cubes, Fortune Spread. I mean, it's a whole family of brands, right? And we love them. We really, really love them, okay? So today, our rep is coming to cook, and she's coming with the Frytol magic, the Fortune Rice magic, and she also brought Fortune Spread. So I'm feeling very happy because if you don't know, I like bread a lot, and anything that goes with bread, I love even more. So Gigi is here. She is a chef, and in 2020, she did something remarkable. Have you ever heard of Frytol Enriching Lives? Gigi was the winner for the season in 2020. She got a food truck, and she's doing amazing things in the culinary arts space here in Ghana, and I can't wait to see what she does in Africa. She's coming to take the continent by storm. So please welcome Gigi here in her own great right, but also here today as part of the Wilmer family. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
It's a joy to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah. So as for you, dear, we know you can cook. So I haven't eaten because I knew that a professional was coming. I mean, no offense to any of my other guests, but you know, when the chef is coming, you know that you're sorted. Yeah, but how's everything?
Fine.
How's business?
It's been fine.
Good, good, good.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll talk more about life after Frytol
Sure.
Enriching Lives and where we've come to. But today, we're making waakye.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so I see the chinkafa leaves, the waakye leaves. I see willy, onions,
Yeah.
tomatoes, which is like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, like 40 cities worth of tomatoes in this Ghana. Yeah, I see some, is that mayonnaise?
Mayonnaise, yeah.
Salad cream.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else? Like tuna sandwiches.
Yes.
So that's why the bread is here.
And then some coleslaw to
And
go
some
with our waakye.
No, you're really a chef. The chef has come. The chef has come. Okay, so let's, I mean, over to you. I think maybe we
Okay,
need to
thank
wash our
you.
hands. You know, when the chefs are here, I don't want to talk plenty. I just want to. So when the chefs are in the house, I don't want to talk plenty. So I'm going to wear my apron.
Sure.
You're already ready. Okay. And where are we beginning?
Okay, so I'll start with my waakye
Okay.
and then go on with my gravy, and then I'll do the coleslaw.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So let's begin. I'm here to help you.
Okay.
It's your space. Okay. So we're starting by soaking the.
Yeah, I would rinse it a little.
Okay.
Then you can help me with the beans. I mean,
Okay.
put a little.
I'll wash my hands.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So what would you like me to do with the beans?
Would wash and then put it on fire.
Okay. Okay, chef, what are we doing now? Our shinkafa and our beans are getting ready.
Yes, so I'll start with the shito since it will take a little bit longer.
Okay, so we're making the shito from scratch?
Yes, we are.
Oh, I like that. Oh, so that's why we have the shrimp powder.
Yes, and then the herrings, powder.
The ground herrings. Wonderful. Okay. So you peeled some fresh garlic.
Yes,
fresh ginger.
So you can help chop the get the blender.
Make the blender?
Yes.
Now when we say shito, we are talking about the famous Ghanaian black pepper sauce.
Yes.
Okay, black chili pepper sauce. So that's what we are making. People will be excited to see this being made from scratch.
You can do the blender.
Yeah.
Just rough so that we can just have an easy blender. Yeah.
Oh, you've chopped everything. You see,
Left some for you. I haven't.
we are working with chefs. This is what happens. So just into 3.
Yeah, or 2.
So now everything goes into that.
Yes. Yes.
So now we're adding the onions as
Yeah,
well.
I'm adding it.
So we're blending everything.
Everything
together.
together.
Now we are using red onions. If somebody says, okay, I can't find red onions, but I want to use white onions,
You can use it
I can use
as
the
well.
white onions as well. Especially for our family members who don't live in Ghana. Sometimes finding the red onions can be difficult. Okay. You're okay?
Yeah,
Should we add water?
a little.
A little.
Yeah. Or better so we can use our cooking oil, our fried oil.
Oh, okay. Frito represents. So let me open a bottle. Okay. So we have chopped garlic, ginger, and onions in here. And then we're adding some frito for the blending. Please let me know when it's enough.
You can add a little more.
So we're using the frito, the oil, cooking oil, in place of water to do the blending. Really interesting. Gigi taught you on what's cooking.
add a little dawa dawa so just press it a little.
So we're adding a little bit of dawa dawa to the mixture in the blender. Okay. So the dawa dawa is going to give us a different kick as well. Okay, Gigi, how does it look? It looks like a milkshake. Or like
Really?
Pineapple juice with mint.
So we can put on fire.
You can put it on
Yeah,
fire
I
now.
think so.
Okay. Are we adding, since we have oil inside,
we
so we
should
need
still
some
put-
more.
yeah.
Okay, this is shito, so it's important. But does the oil need to be hot before we pour it in?
No, you can pour it in.
Okay. So what's the reason for not wanting the beans to be very soft?
Soft. It wouldn't, you see, because we're going to add the rice to our beans. If you make it very soft, the rice wouldn't be cooked, but the beans will be
overcooked.
Exactly.
Okay, great. And then we mentioned that, you know, I was asking if we should add a little water. He said no.
No.
So we're going to blend.
Yes.
Is it also because we've already added oil
No,
to
I
this?
actually don't want water in there because I don't
there.
want it staying long on the fire.
Okay.
Exactly. And then
So
I'm going
once
to
there's
blend
water, then
again.
you need
So
to cook it longer
give it
for the water
exactly.
to evaporate.
Yes.
Okay. See, I'm not a bad student. Okay.
So we get ready and start our gravy.
Okay.
And then we set our meat on fire.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay. So we're making a meat stew.
Yep.
This is beef.
This is beef.
Beef. Okay.
But we are going to have fish as well on the side.
Okay. Crispy fried fish.
I
would
told
call
you.
it. I love it. I love it. Okay. And of course, waakye goes with a good meat stew. We like it that way. Okay. So what are we doing now? We're washing our meat.
Yeah, I wash my meat. But
Okay.
you can please blend that for me so that.
So all the pepper and onion here goes inside.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So I use a little of that to marinate my meat and set it
Okay.
on fire.
Okay.
Then start my gravy with the remaining.
Wonderful. So in here we have pepper, both green and red, the Scotch bonnet peppers, and then we also have some ginger, some garlic, some more onions, and we are going to blend. Gigi, can we add water?
Yes,
to
with this we can
we
add
can
water.
add water. Okay. So add a little of the dawa dawa.
Just a
right?
little.
Is
So you
this
can
enough?
yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So fun fact about dawa dawa. English name, the African locust bean. African locust bean. So you can look it up. And again, if you're living in a country that's not Ghana, you go and stand in a shop and you say dawa dawa, they don't know what you're talking about. Tell them African locust bean. I'm sure you'll be able to find that. Okay, and then we're adding some rosemary.
That's bay leaf.
The
There's
bay-
no
oh,
rosemary,
okay.
So, just
So
use
add the bay leaf,
Yes,
okay.
I put two in there.
2 in already.
Yeah.
Okay. So we also have some bay leaf in here. And then we blend.
It's good.
You know, I enjoy blending with a tristle more than this.
Why?
It may look like a milkshake or something I could just pour in a glass and drink on a hot day, you know. Now I'm seeing the difference. So
our beans are still hard, so I've added a little water.
Okay, great. So where are we putting this? I know you said you want to use some of it to marinate the chicken.
So you can pour some here.
Sorry, the meat, the beef.
Yeah.
Why am I saying chicken? Is this enough?
A little more. More. So I'll use this one for the gravy.
Okay.
More. That's fine. Then you can put the rest. The beef is here.
The beef is here.
So you can pour the rest on that one.
Okay. So I see that I've added some water to the beef.
Yes.
Okay. So that goes straight to the steaming. Should we add some water? No.
I'll blend tomatoes. Okay. So you can just.
I like how we just cycle through the blender. So is our meat going on fire?
Yes, it should. And we'll put a little meat season and then. We can set that in fire.
Set that in fire. All right. I'll put it in the back.
So whilst we wait for everything to get ready, we can get our willy ready.
Okay.
Or we can prep our tomatoes.
Okay.
For it to set.
You're the boss.
Then so we can blend some tomatoes.
Okay, so we'll blend the tomatoes are for the gravy.
The gravy, yeah.
Okay.
So we can do just four.
Blend them.
Yes.
4 tomatoes. This is 20 cedis worth of tomatoes, guys. Believe it or not. That's what it is. But we love Ghana. And it will get better. It is well. So you know, Gigi, usually when I'm cooking, my kids, especially my son, he loves to eat tomatoes. So now I have to hit his hand because the tomatoes now is not even enough for the food we are cooking. He wants to eat it as a snack. Okay. Now we blend.
Yeah.
We don't need water.
Add a little.
A little?
Okay.
So what are we doing with the willy? It's been cleaned
Yes.
already.
So we just cut it, and then when our meat is almost cooked, because the willy is soft.
Right.
Yes. So when our meat is almost cooked, we just add it to the meat.
Yeah, this willy is very soft.
It's very soft.
Do you have any idea what accounts for some being very hard and some being soft like this?
I can't really tell if it's how old the cow is.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's
maybe
we'll
that's
have
what
to
it would be.
research it.
Yes, we'll have to
What is
research.
it?
We'll research and bring you this information, viewers. We'll be back with this information. Okay, so as it stands, we have our chinkafa, these are waakye leaves, and the black-eyed beans on fire. Of course, that's what makes the waakye, the beans and the color. I mean, the rice is an add-on. And then we have our beef, our meat, in the pot at the back. It's simmering, it has some seasoning in there, getting ready for us. And then our shito is also on course. So what we did was we blended some garlic, ginger, onions. We added some dawa dawa, or the African locust bean, as I said earlier, to that. And then what else did we add, Gigi?
Frito oil.
Yes, frito oil. Yes. How could I forget? In fact, we blended all of that together and it gave us a nice milkshake. I won't stop saying this. So now it's cooking. So very soon, I'm sure we'll get to the point where we add our pepper, which gives it the heat, the zing, the spice. And then we have some ground shrimps there, some shrimp powder, some herrings powder as well, dried herrings powder. So we're on course, right?
Yeah, we are.
Good, good, good. So let's go for a break. We've done quite a bit so far. We have our beans and our chinkafa leaves, so our waakye leaves on fire, waiting for the rice to come and crown it all so that we have actually waakye. And then we've blended some garlic, ginger, onions, some dawa dawa as well. We put all that together and our shito is on fire. We still have to add our shrimp powder, our dried herrings powder as well, and the chili peppers, which will make it actually turn into shito, right? And then our meat, our beef is on fire. It's been nicely marinated. It's cooking, it's stewing, getting ready for our meat gravy. And then we have a few other things happening in the background. So let's go for a break. When we return, we continue cooking. All right, welcome back. It's still What's Cooking right here on Channel 1 TV, and my name is Apioko. My guest today is a member of the Wilma Africa family. Now, if you don't know who or Wilma is or who they are, producers of frito oil, producers of Fortune rice, producers of a Life soap. They've also got Fortune spread in the mix in there. I mean, look, just an all-around great business to be associated with. And they are sponsors of What's Cooking. So here every time when I say, oh, it's frito, you, yes you, deserve a life of goodness. It's Fortune rice, mama's choice all day, every day, today, next year, and in the future. And then when we say Tasty Tom, ufa kakra na ye bebre, we also have them on board. Indomie, it tastes great, no qualms there, okay? So we've been doing a lot while we're on the break. Don't forget that, you know, we have a whole spread here today. So there's waakye, there's meat stew or gravy. We've got crunchy or crispy. It's crispy, right, yes. Gigi? Crispy fried fish in the mix as one. Then we have tuna sandwiches. So while we're on the break, Gigi and our other dear chef, you know, you see him in the background somewhere. You know, he came on board and he helped us prep the veggies for the coleslaw, for the things that will go into the tuna sandwiches as well. And then our fish is also ripe and ready. And we have some flour here, some wheat flour. And very soon, we'll be preparing to put these bad boys on the fire and fry them crispy golden brown. Okay. Gigi, how are we doing?
Good.
No, you see, this is what happens when you're cooking with a chef. Like everything, there's like 10,000 things happening on the stove, but everything is neat, everything is in order. We've made so much progress.
I tell you.
You know, if you're cooking by yourself at home, this is a 2-day preparation.
Oh, really?
Shito is there. Shito from scratch. Shito is there. Waakye. I mean, these are meals that take time in people's minds anyway.
So we're going to go on our gravy.
Okay.
And then whilst we're on our gravy, we do our fish.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, so how, I mean, this is the beef, right?
Yes.
And
it's a bit tender. Okay. I wouldn't want it to overcook.
Okay.
So I would fry it and then continue with my gravy.
Okay. Okay. All right, Gigi, before I get into your life, I start digging.
Okay.
You know, because you have a fabulous story. And that's a great thing about this show. All the people who come here, regardless of who they are, where they're coming from, they have great stories. And it's always inspiring and uplifting to speak to people like you, Gigi. But before that, can we recap what we did during the break? I mean, I did a little bit of that. I spoke about the fact that the fish is prepped.
Yeah.
But you mentioned that we've done a lot in preparation towards frying the fish.
Exactly.
I know the rice also went in for the waakye. So can
and
we
then
just
I added the wele to our already seasoned meat.
Okay.
So the wele is in the
So the wele is in the pot
yes.
now. Okay.
Basically that.
That's
and then
pretty
Chef
much
Michael helped with prepping the veggies for the
Shout outs to Chef Michael.
And then
one of these days he'll come and cook, like do a full spread.
Yeah, so basically that. And then we prepped. Okay, we already had our tomato and our pepper and ginger and garlic prepped already.
Okay. So pretty much. Okay, you're saying just that, but it was a whole lot of work happening. Okay, so now we're preparing our gravy.
Yes.
Our meat stew.
Our meat stew.
Okay. So the oil goes in first. Our frito oil goes in first.
Yeah. You truly deserve a life of goodness.
You do deserve a life of goodness. Now, even the way the frito oil is gold and it's bright and it's beautiful, it tells you that there's goodness in the bottom.
And it's cholesterol free.
Cholesterol. Very important. Very, very important. I've spoken to a lot of chefs, a lot of cooks, a lot of people in the culinary space, and their choice is always frito because of the low cholesterol. Because now a lot of people are very health conscious.
Yeah.
You know, from hypertension to high cholesterol issues to diabetes and all that. So, you know, a lot of people want to eat right, and I find that most of the people I speak to, the ones who are left there, I don't know what they are waiting for, but they use frito. And even when they're not using the vegetable oil, the traditional vegetable oil, they use the sunflower. Yes, so I find that a lot.
Okay, so I'll need a little more space. I would want to do alongside the fish.
Okay.
So I'll take.
So we're creating some space.
Yeah.
How's the waakye doing?
It's doing good.
Okay. So while we're on the break, we added some rice.
Yeah, I did.
Fortune rice.
Fortune, yeah. It's a mopa.
A mopa. Okay. Yeah. So yes, there are different. There's the orange one. What's the difference? So this is the delight, right?
Yes.
That's the orange one.
Yes. So that's good for jollof, fried rice.
Okay. Okay. So if you want to make your jollof, your fried rice, this is your friend from the Fortune range. And then we have the amopa.
Yes, that's our local brand.
Yes, the purple one.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Ghana rice, and we love it. We love it. Love how Wilmar walks into the market and make sure that they're creating things with local ingredients as well, working with local farmers. It's wonderful. Okay, how are we doing?
So we need oil for the fish.
Some oil.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll bring some more. And then we have our wheat flour here. So we're just going to toss the fish in the flour, but we want it to be coated very well. How many can we put in the oil?
Well, you can add like 2 more.
You can add like 2 more. So Gigi, let's talk a little bit about you.
Okay.
Now, I mentioned earlier in the show that in 2020 you won, you're the winner for Frighton Enriching Life, right? And you can see it on your chef's jacket.
Yeah.
Before your life was enriched by Frighton, what was your life like? What were you doing? Have you always been cooking? You know, what's your story?
With cooking, yes. I'm someone who has always done cooking. So after school in SS, I did home economics. From there, I went to the Polytechnic, I did home economics. From there, I did basic cake decor.
Okay.
And then I did a front office specialization course.
Okay.
All that, I was waiting to enter into GIMPA. I wasn't 25. Then GIMPA would only admit you when you are 25.
Wow.
Yes. So it's been cooking all my life, I would say. Yeah.
Wow. So you went to GIMPA. This was which year? Finally, when you turned 25.
2009.
So now we are calculating your age. So you finally went.
Yes.
And then you got the chance
to do hospitality and tourism.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was your game? Did you want to start a hotel or did you just want to work in the industry?
Actually, I grew up with a reverend minister. My late father was a reverend minister. So he had Bible clubs in some of the schools in Ghana. So every year we go for camping. And we have some missionaries coming from America, from Australia, some from Singapore and other countries. So what we do is a week, the student come for camp. It's like the normal Bible Baptist camp we go, yeah. So normally I'll do the administration stuff, I will cook and take care of the visitors. So I was like, if we combine the two, management and cooking, it was only hospitality you could find everything like in one. So that basically that was that.
Very smart. Yeah. Very smart. Okay, so now we know that you're a sharp brain to me.
Oh!
Yes, we can see. The evidence is there. The evidence is there. Okay, I'll come back to you, but how is our fish doing?
Oh, good.
Good?
Good.
Okay.
You're doing well.
Yay! Chef has given me fans. Chef has given me fans.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've just added ufa kakra na.
Yes, ufa kakra na ye bebre. I love it. We have such wonderful sponsors.
So our gravy is also on.
So our gravy is on course. So just as Gigi said, she just added ufa kakra na ye bebre, which means the tasty tom tomato paste is in there. And we are right on our way to having a delicious meal. So at this point, Gigi, can we take a break?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so we're going to take a break. Now when we come back, we'll just show you a little bit. I mean, really, with the sandwiches, we need to assemble them. So we'll show you a bit of that process so that you, for those of you, if you don't know how to assemble a sandwich, dear, then that one, let me keep quiet. It's okay. Chef Michael is in the house. I'm sure he'll come and help us with that too. You get to see his nimble fingers doing their magic. So let's go for a break, and when we return, we learn some more, cook some more, talk to Gigi some more, but most importantly, we go chop. We'll be right back. This is still What's Cooking right here on Channel 1 TV. Now, we've been playing games here in the kitchen, but there are games that are yielding results. We're winning. And clearly, when you have Chef Gigi in the boat, there's no way you can lose, all right? If you're just joining us, you're terribly late to the party, but I'll bring you up to speed. Chef Gigi belongs to the Wilmer family, as What's Cooking does as well, right? And she's here. If you don't know who Wilmer is, I don't know where you've been sleeping. because they are the ones who produce Fortune rice, Frytol, Fortune butter, Fortune margarine, Alive soap. I mean, plenty things, right? So our sponsors, two of our sponsors are in the house today in the person of Chef Gigi. But Chef Gigi has her own story. We've been talking about it, and in 2020, she won Frytol Enriching Lives, and we'll be talking about that shortly. We spoke about how growing up, she's always wanted to cook, to the point where she did everything from home economics to cake studies, everything you can dream of before she turned 25. And now when she wanted to enter GIMPA to study hospitality and tourism, she was told that she was too young, so she had to wait. You know, very, very, very beautiful story. But don't forget that even though it's Wilmar Day, we do have Tasty Tom Ufakakra Na Ye Bebre as one of our sponsors. Also, Indomie, it tastes great. And no doubt about that. I mean, ask your kids, they'll tell you. The young ones, they know, you know. And then the boyfriends and girlfriends who have been buying Indomie by the roadside at night, they too, they know that Indomie tastes great. All right, Chef Gigi. Yes, so shall we serve? Yeah. Yes. I like your hair.
Thank you.
Yeah. So whose is crazier? Yours or mine? I like you. I love your hair. So we have waakye.
Yep.
From the kitchen of Chef Gigi. Okay.
You let me know if it's okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm hungry.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you I was waiting for you. I mean, when Wilma said they were sending a chef, I was like, ha. Then today we're set. I think it's fine for now.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There's some juice for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Which part of the fish would you like? Yeah, I love fish head.
I like the fish head too. But today let me do the middle because I really want to. I saw all that flavor you're pumping into the fish and I want to taste it. Yeah. Oh, this is how you know a chef is serving you. She's designing the plates. Okay. So that's our crispy fried fish. And this is what kind of fish?
This is normally called ama locally, but it's known as hake.
Hake.
Yeah.
So it's a hake, you know. And that's our beef and wele gravy.
So
It smells so good. Okay. And our shito also made in this kitchen today. Chef, you're really designing my plate.
yes, I want you to enjoy the food.
Oh my lord. I would have enjoyed it anyway. Thank you, Chef Gigi.
Welcome.
Okay. Now some cutlery for you. Is that all you're having?
Yes, I'm
Alright.
checking my finger.
Hey, sir. But me, dear, you were telling me to.
Yes, I want you to enjoy.
Beautiful. This is yours.
Thank you.
What's
You're welcome.
cooking?
Oh.
Whoa! I see some waakye. Let me taste the waakye. I see some waakye. Oh, my man.
I can't. Look,
and some sandwich.
the thing about the taster generals, I can't even keep a straight face even when I'm
You
annoyed.
need a toothpick for this one. You need a toothpick. I tell ya, please. Can you pass me
But
the
where's the
place?
accent from?
I see some waakye. Let me taste the waakye. Charlie, it's a waakye.
You're taking Chef Michael's place.
Please, Shenima, I'm coming.
Oh my God. Gigi,
Yes,
you're going to
darling.
allow this man to waste our time. I have questions for you.
And please, anytime you set up, bring the third chair for the special guest, okay? Okay? No. It's a proposal.
I love the way he said the Shamima.
Very much.
Hey! Chef Gigi,
Yes, darling.
please come always with some waakye.
I will.
The next time it should be coconut waakye.
Yeah, look at you. You have demands.
Yeah, oh no.
So Chef,
Because-
this is my neighbor.
Okay.
Only shows up when I'm eating. Like, the worst kind of neighbor to have. But I must admit, he looks out for me. You know, there was a time I accidentally left my gate open, and I don't know how he got a spare key, but he locked it. You know, he
Yeah.
calls me when things seem amiss.
Oh.
He checks up on me, but he's always eating my food.
And providing toothpick. Is that Willie?
Yes, there's Willie, there's beef.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a complete.
And everything was
package.
prepared here.
Yeah.
But
Right
I'm sure
here.
you know that already.
Right here. Wow. Yes. Let me taste the waakye. Yeah. Child, this looks good, man. Thank you.
Welcome.
Can I talk to my guest now?
Please go ahead while I
So,
make
Chef.
myself busy.
For those who don't know what Fried to Enriching Lives is,
Okay.
you know, what is the program and then how did you even get involved in it in 2020?
Okay, Fried to Enriching Lives was a cooking competition. It wasn't basically the cooking aspect. So there were presentation on your business plan. There were days we go out to go and cook and sell. And then we did a presentation on your business plan and then how to sell yourself. So it wasn't just the cooking. So I saw the ad on a friend's status, and then I was like, should I try?
You weren't sure?
Actually, I didn't do it. Yes. So it was my kid sister who pushed me. And then the funny thing about this whole thing was, it was in three areas: Accra, the middle, and then the northern sector.
Okay.
I participated in Accra. I auditioned in Accra. I didn't qualify. They wanted 4. I was the 5th person. So when I looked at those I competed against, I was like, no, these people, in fact, they are not my level. I would go to Kumasi.
They're super professional.
Exactly. I would go to Kumasi and then try my luck. Luckily, I went to Kumasi and I qualified.
And you show them something small.
With Gary. With just Gary. It was a Gary dish. So it was in Kumasi I qualified to join the competition, yes. And eventually I won.
That's right. So you won national.
Yeah, national.
Wow. So even the people who entered, you still ended up winning.
Yeah.
What do you think made you stand out?
I think that day was the use of their product. So, you know, I did a bolo with pan-seared grouper fish. And then chili sauce, if I remember, yeah. A bolo is normally made from maize, but I made a bolo from rice. Yeah. So I think basically that. And then it was a voted event too. So I think my presentation plus the food. Okay, yes, and then I made a cleanser from lemon and then ginger. Ginger lemonade. Yeah. Which my other colleagues didn't do.
Then I'm sure we're so busy that we missed it.
Yeah,
But you have to make some for us.
I will.
You have to make some for us.
I will.
But where are you going? Anyway, the fewer the merrier. The fewer the merrier. So, what was your prize after the competition?
It was 100,000 seeds.
What?
Yeah.
What did you do with that money?
So I bought a food truck with that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
So I have a food truck.
Wow. So what do you sell in the truck?
So I sell everything.
Okay. And so
Everything.
what restaurant on wheels?
I tell you, so everything. So I normally pack. First I was packing at Medina,
Okay.
but I've stopped. So now I do solo events and then, yeah.
But how has it been going?
Oh, good.
Running the business, is it what you dreamt of? Is it more? I mean, are you finding your way and changing things as you go along?
Since it's always been a passion, yes. But first I was doing, how do you call it? Corporates, cooking, school lunches and stuff. But now I'm not doing the corporate and then the school lunch again.
Okay.
So I'm doing events, solo events now.
only events.
Yeah.
That's better. A better
I
business
take my
model
money
for
and
you.
I'm going.
Oh, you're good. Oh, high five. I like that. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. But I mean, you are such an inspiration. Where do you want to take your business next?
So now I joined the Chef Association of Ghana.
Okay.
Like 2 years ago.
All right, Chef Isaac and his team.
Yes. So now it's like every time there's an event somewhere, there's a competition somewhere, we go for food festivals out of Ghana. So it's been fun. I do competitions for Ghana and all.
I like it.
Recently we were in Togo.
How did that go?
Oh, it was good.
I heard about that
Yeah.
one.
We came back home with 7 trophies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. How many chefs?
Okay, in all, we were almost, I would say 80 plus from Ghana.
From Ghana.
Yes.
So is it
So
that?
this year, it wasn't only for the chefs. We went with the traditional caterers.
Oh,
Yes.
that's brilliant.
Yes.
Because that's also a very important side of
Yeah.
our culinary art.
Yeah. And they came back with a trophy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations
Thank
to
you.
all. So where can we find your food truck? I mean, how can we reach out to you? Do you cater for events too?
Yes, I do.
So apart from the truck, you could.
Yeah, I have a kitchen. So it's just a kitchen. I don't have a
You
restaurant.
don't have a restaurant. You
No,
have
no,
a
no,
kitchen.
no, I have a kitchen.
Okay. So how can we find you? How can we reach
Okay.
out, place our orders?
So you can call Gigi's Kitchen on 0244 94 6040
0244
94 60
60
40.
40.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm sure we'll have that on the screen as
I
well.
want to be an apprentice, please.
But where did you go?
I was looking for.
For what?
A combination.
Oh my God. Chef Gigi.
Yes, darling.
It's been a blessing to have you, and I'm happy to see that you've stuck to the Wilma family. You know, you're going for events with Wilma. You're a very big ambassador for Wilma. I think it's great. I think it's important. I think that it's a wonderful thing that Wilma is also doing to utilize the faces and the talents of people who align very well with the
Yeah.
brand. You know, to push it. You know, a lot. Sometimes we think that being a brand ambassador means you need to have some big name, you know, but you're doing the work and you're taking it places and you're doing it with passion.
Yeah.
And so for anyone who is watching who ever wanted to get into catering, do something with their culinary skills, do something that you didn't even think was possible or you're not sure, let Chef Gigi's story be an inspiration. I mean, she's chased the dream and it's yielding results. So consistently chase the dream. Why are you smiling plenty?
I want to know what time we are doing that one. The sandwich.
Chef Gigi, please,
Yes,
let's
ma'am.
open the sandwich. Before. Like,
Okay.
this is my neighbor. I don't even know.
Maybe you'd have to pour him a glass of juice.
You said?
That's why it's advertisement to treat.
I don't want to pour him any juice.
I'm getting you the big one.
Merci beaucoup.
You're welcome.
Okay. Let me start with the small. Eat the bigger ones off camera.
Okay.
Oh, this one probably doesn't want to mind. Take this. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a wonderful sandwich. Okay, Taster General, we need your verdict.
I like the waakye. I like the waakye.
What
It's
else do you like?
No, it's nice. I mean, the rice, the beans, the proportion. Nuchi.
Nuchi. And the waakye was
Nuchi.
made with Fortune and Mopa.
Yeah.
That's the local rice brand.
I could feel it.
of
Emupa.
Fortune rice.
I
You could
tasted
feel
it.
what?
The emupa in it.
Oh, wait. Chef Gigi, thank you
darling.
so much.
Thanks for having me too.
Thank you for. Since you're here on behalf of Wilma today, I want to thank you for sponsoring the show, for being with us. You've done season after season. We're very grateful for
You're
that.
welcome.
And thank you for teaching us a new skill today, blending some of our veggies with oil, with fried. Like I'd never seen it before, and it's still blowing my mind. You know, only that I just might drink as a milkshake. But thank you, and then also thank you for showing us a quick way to do the waakye.
You're welcome.
And I know a lot of people wonder what the differences are between the different Fortune rice varieties. So today we've learned that this one is good for jollof, good for fried rice as well. And then the emopa is good for things like waakye.
Exactly. And then the green one, you can use that for your emutu. And then the rice water, something softer. That likes a little water.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Ladies
Thanks
and
for having me.
Oh, anytime. No, I hope you're coming back.
I will.
I mean, Wilma or not, you have to come back.
With the rice, abolo.
Actually, I agree with you on this one.
Anytime
For
you
this
call
one,
me,
yeah,
I'll come.
thank you. Please come back with rice.
I will.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to say a big thank you to our guest, Chef Gigi, who's been teaching us a lot of great things today. Very big thank you to our sponsors, and I'll start off, of course, with Frital. You deserve a life of goodness. Fortune Rice is Mama's Choice all day, every day, and we thank them for sending Chef Gigi to come and bless us today. A very big thank you to Indomie. It tastes great. We have no disputes there. And then also thank you to Tasty Tom. Mufa kakra. Na ye bebre. Thank you so much. My name is Apioko. We'll see you next week.